Good evening. In this simple tutorial, I want to see which is faster, is it Oracle or Mysql on retrieving 1 million records from a database table. To get most of this tutorial, I just want you to visit the video listed in the first comment. The first one talks about how to configure the 6 Spy framework to log a statement execution time, and the second one display how to insert 1 million records easily and quickly into MySQL or Oracle. Okay, this is a class diagram of the simple application which we want to create. This is our client, contain a main method. Inside this main method, we call the execute statement, which accept a connection object, of course. Okay, this connection object is we get this connection object from the connection factory. Connection factory contains a simple method called getConnection and accepts simple string. Depending on this string, it will return either an object from the MySQL driver or the Oracle driver. Okay, so first of all, we should create the iConnection interface, and then we will create two concrete class which implement it. Okay, and then we'll create our connection factory class, and then we'll create the client class. Okay, before that, I just wanted to show you this. As you can see here, there is a 1 million record inside the student table, and here in Oracle also, as you can see, we have 1 million record. Okay, so let's get to Eclipse. This is our project statement speed. As you can see here is a log4j property and spy properties. You can learn more about it as we said earlier in the first comment. This is our POM. Inside our POM we have log4j dependency and basic spy framework dependency. Also we have a MySQL driver. For Oracle driver I added here to the build path. You can download it from internet and add here as external jar. Okay, first of all, then let's create our interface. Okay, we'll create this interface iConnection. This interface will have one method, and this method return connection object. Name it get. We should import connection from JavaScript package. Okay, now let's create our first class which implements this interface. Let's name it Oracle Con, and it will implement iConnection. First of all, let's create an object from the logger so we can easily debug our application. From class logger get logger, we will pass it our class name here, Oracle con class. Yes, logger. Yes. Okay. Now we want to create a connection object from Oracle and return it. Let's start. This is reference from the object which will return. Set it with no right now. Okay. inside the try block, we can say very quickly con equal driver manager will get connection, and we will pass a URL for Oracle p6 spy. Is it column? Yes. Oracle. Then column at local host. This is a port, and this is our instance inside Oracle, and then we will pass username and password. Okay, let's catch block. If we get an exception, I want to log it. Got error. This no, not logger, my friend. It's here we missed error. Logger dot error. We pass the exception catch, and I want to print it stack inside the console, so we can say after that we return the connection object we get. Okay, that's it for the Oracle Conto.java. Now, in the same manner, I'll create Mysql Conto.java. Also, I want to implement the same method. Info to make it quickly. Okay. Also here, I will say connection equal null, and then inside the try block, I will try to get connection object from the using driver manager, and we will pass MySQL URL here. This is the port C306, and my database inside MySQL here is called rootdb in my case, and then we'll pass the username and password. If we catch any exception, I want to log it, and print it on the console. If we success and didn't reach the catch statement, we want to return the connection object we get. So return con. Okay. Okay, now we want to create the connection factory class. Okay. Also we want to have this. I think here we didn't change the class name. Yes. Okay. Save all. Come back to our class here. I declare reference from the iConnection interface. Now I want to declare the method get connection, get connection. This method of course will return iConnection object, and we will take string parameter called provider here, for example. Depending on this provider, we return either an object from the Oracle con class or from MySQL con class. So I want to check if provider that equals Oracle, for example, I will return an object from the Oracle con class. So I'll say Oracle connection and return it. Else, if provider, here else, if the provider that equals value MySQL, here I want to return object from the MySQL connection. Okay, what if the provider wasn't Oracle or MySQL? I want to throw exception, for example, here. I want to make a runtime exception, so I want to bother the client code of handling it. Okay. Now we want to create our client class. Okay. In the same way, we want to and I replace this. Okay, first of all, we need a reference from the connection factory. Okay. Now let's create our main method. Inside the main method, we want to create an object from this Oracle MySQL class. Okay. Now I want to set the connection factory object inside this Oracle MySQL object we already created. I can say will equal new Oracle connection, no, new connection factory, yes. Okay. Now I declare a reference from iConnection. Okay. What I want to do now is to call a connection factory to get a connection one time for the Oracle and one time for MySQL. So here I say con equal dot get connection, and here I will pass Oracle, for example. Okay, and then I will repeat the same statement. To get connection, yes, to get connection, but here we'll pass MySQL, so we get a connection from MySQL. Okay, now before we continue, I just want to create another method which will retrieve 1 million records from the MySQL or the Oracle depending on the connection object it will receive. So let's create it. Public void. I will call it execute statement. For example, it will take connection object as usual. Here, for example, what's here? Yes, sure. Okay, we'll create first a reference from statement objects. Okay, now inside the try block, what's here? You can import it, browser, no problem. Okay, we'll use connection object to create statement, and after that we will declare our SQL statement. Simple one. Now select start from student table. Okay, now we'll execute the statement. Execute query. We'll pass it our SQL statement. And now we close our connection. Now the close. Okay, if we catch any exception, I want to log it, and also I want to print it to the console. Now after I declare it, I just want to call it here. Dot execute, and I'll pass the connection which we created. Okay, I will repeat this statement here and here. What's the issue here? Yes, here we should pass a connection that get connection. Okay, get connection, because this method will return an object from connection, not the con. Okay, let me save all and let's try. Just want to say that the spy log inside this file I declared here, d/log monitor.log, as it's here. If you open this, the log file is d/log monitor.log. So all our P6 spy logging will be forwarded to this file. Okay, let's see, it's working. Okay, let's see here. Yes, here we are. For example, this is for the Oracle, and this is for MySQL. The Oracle takes here, for example, 1346 millisecond, and MySQL takes 892. Okay, let's try another one more. Yes. Yes. As you can see, for example, if we look at them carefully, we see that Oracle enhance the time it requires. Here, for example, you see at the first time it was over 1000, now it's 244, again on 2000, but now it's 775 and 762. Let's try again and, and again and again. Yes. Mm. You see, if we start from here, for example, again, we will see Oracle is getting better and better. Now, Oracle is always faster than MySQL here, you see, and here, and here, and here. So, time after time, Oracle is getting better and quicker. I hope I helped someone. Thank you.